The University of New Brunswick Saint John and the City of Saint John have long shared a close and unique relationship. For 5 decades, the community of Saint John has supported and even fought for this local campus. And the university has poured back into this region graduates with the highest standards of education, groundbreaking research, and a knowledge base that has benefited every aspect of society. Seldom have campus and community been so strongly linked in their growth.
I don't think there's any question. It's the connection to the community that we have there. It's very strong. It's almost palpable. It's made an enormous difference to the ability of the university to make a difference in that community.
It's that relationship between our overall community and the campus that will really move us forward, because we do have a role in our community and in fact in our province, and I think it's much more noticeable here.
This community support was seen in the early 60s when city leaders campaigned tirelessly for local education on a local campus. In 1964, UNBSJ began by holding classes in ad hoc buildings in the uptown, until the city granted the land for the present campus with room for the facilities to support a wide variety of programs. Over the first 10 years, it transitioned from being a junior feeder college with a student body of 90 to a full degree granting university in 1974.
Because it was quite a battle to get third year. It really didn't just happen. There was trips to Fredericton by bus as students to actually protest in front of the legislature and discussions with the Board of Governors and the Senate. A lot of lobbying going on, and it was a pretty exciting time.
The university continued to mature. Academic programs diversified. By the 1990s, what started as quality education for local students grew to become world-class education for students from around the world.
The internationalization of UNBSJ has changed the landscape of not only the campus, but of the city and indeed the province as a whole.
The international student body has grown from less than a dozen to over 500 today, with some deciding to settle and work here in New Brunswick after graduation.
I can build my career and future in Saint John, where it's one of the friendliest places in Canada, where people still genuinely help one another and hold strong bond in the community. The business community in Saint John provide opportunities for networking and making valuable connections.
Every decade has brought to UNBSJ expanding horizons and new opportunities.
We have the new Dalhousie Medical Education Program, the co-location of the community college on our campus, the creation of the Hans Clone Learning Commons. Really fabulous place, many exciting new developments.
Even the buildings on campus tell the story of new directions in education.
The Hans Clone Commons has given the campus a modern learning environment that will inspire students. It stands as a symbol of UNB Saint John's progress to date and its vision for building a better tomorrow.
Part of that better tomorrow involves UNBSJ programs that benefit the region and the city. One example is the Promise Partnership, a mentorship pairing between UNBSJ student volunteers and students at a local school.
The Promise Partnership has allowed me to enhance my life as a student, and it's also helped me to enhance the life of someone in my community. That for me is what post-secondary education is all about, bettering my life to better the lives in my community.
UNB Saint John will always be a great resource for Saint John and its surrounding communities. Our graduates feel a deep connection to our campus, and this will inspire them to give back to a great institution. After all, it's our alumni who will keep the spirit of UNBSJ alive for generations to come.
UNBSJ celebrates 50 years of making a difference. Thousands of students have been enriched, and their lives have brought positive change. A campus built by a community shaped by a campus.
It seems pretty clear to me that when it was born 50 years ago, politics and emotion argued for the creation of the campus, and logic and reason argued against the creation of the campus. But when you look at the transformation of the City of Saint John due to the presence of the university, I think you would agree that politics and emotion had the right of it.
From its first year in 1964 to its 50th in 2014, this campus and this community have worked together to build a better Saint John, a better New Brunswick, and a better world. We can only imagine where the next 50 years will take us.